Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth. How are you doing? Hope everyone is fabulous. I'm just logging in to my YouTube so I can actually see the comments. I gotta tip my camera down just a little bit. Either my mouth is cut off or my head's cut off. I guess we can't have it both ways. How is everyone? How is everyone? We have PJB Stamper. Hello, hello. Mr. Craft by J. Hello, sir. How you doing? Okay. Oh, yes, the secret birthday words. Ooh, we're going to be chatting about that. The cat is being quite sassy. That's prepping for the Chat with Sassy group. That's what he's doing. He's got to get sassy to get crafty. And Ms. T from Not Afraid of Color. Hello, hello. Brenda, hello. Debbie Warren, hello. Hello, lovelies. Miss Dawn, how are you doing? Heather of Sunflower Fields. Hello, hello. Maddie, the Emptiness Scrapper. Hello, hello. I hope everyone is doing fabulous. I am working on my birthday giveaway information. If you want to catch a screen grab right there, during the week of December 1st through basically the 6th, you're going to send me some codes so that on December 7th, I can put your name in for the drawings, multiple drawings on December 7th. But this is my second phone. I want to show you. Okay, I do have a second phone that I leave in my craft room for this fun stuff. Phones are just cheaper than cameras. I use that phone for filming and for giveaway information. So when you text me at that number, if you get charged for texting, you have to kind of pay that. I'm sorry. I'm not going to pay your charges. But you should have free unlimited texting. I'm just saying. Lots of programs out there. But if you don't like texting, we do have our Chat with Sassy at Gmail. So you can send the code words that way. Code words. There will be six code words for 6 chances to win. If you send me 4 code words, your name only goes on the wheel 4 times. If you only send 1 code word, your name only goes on the wheel 1 time. You can send a code every day, or you can bundle them up, write them down, send me a screenshot, whatever works for you. Okay? The words will be easy to find. I'll be posting them everywhere. So if you don't catch the live, maybe you don't have time to catch the replay. I understand. It's okay. Just hop onto any of my social media and check out where I posted all the code words for you. So for an example, are you ready for an example? On December 1st at 3 p.m., I will be live. Pink and Maine will be my theme. And it will be the code word. So, when you get your code word, like Pink and Maine, you'll either email or text it to me on December 1st, or you're going to write it down on a sticky note, screenshot, take a picture of it, and you're going to either email or text it to me at those digits right there. On December 6th, you have to get all the codes in before 11:59 p.m. Eastern on December 6th. The morning of December 7th, I'm putting all the names into the wheel of names. I'm going to hit rando a couple of times just to make sure they're all nice and mixed up, have it nice and ready. So when I go live on December 7th at 7 p.m., which my theme will be Simon Hurley, and we'll get crafty and drawing names on December 7th, okay? So you'll find code words on my Instagram account, Facebook, Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends, and my Chat with Sassy business page. Okay, and you'll find them in the community tab if you're able to get to the community tab, because I know some devices don't have community tab for YouTube. But so say like you go to the person's YouTube channel page, you should have a community tab, and if you tap that, it will have all of the community stuff in there. Okay, so I post every now and then, I put some stuff in there. So I'll be putting code words in the community tab, so you don't even have to have Facebook or Instagram. All the code words will be in my lives and here on the community tab. Okay, but yeah, so those are the numbers and the email that you'll need. When you text me, okay, I'm gonna need a few things from you because I don't know who you are. I don't know your phone number. So when you text me, I'm gonna need your name and address, because if you win, I don't want to message you and say, hey, you won, I need your address, and play tag. When you win, I want to message you, say, hey, you won, the package is in the mail. So I do need your name and your address when you, just at one text. So if you're texting me every day, one of those times I need your name and address. And then optional, you can put Happy Mail, the word Happy Mail in your text to let me know that you would like to be on the Happy Mail list, like my Christmas list and stuff. And if you're not already, we'll get you on there and we'll get you a Christmas card this year. So you can put, but if you want a card and you don't celebrate holidays, put Happy Mail, no holidays. Because if you don't put no holidays, you're going to get a Christmas card. Possibly a Halloween card next year. So be sure to put the holiday people on there. So no, and if I've mailed you before, you're on my personal mailing list. So Jay, if you know, unless you move, I have your address, so no, I don't need that, but I will need your name when the text or email comes in. And Pam, I'm not sure, I'm a little confused. People can still enter if they don't have all 6 codes. Just enter all the ones. Yes. So, yeah, if you only have one code word, if you only catch one code word, send it to me. We'll get you on that wheel. That's why I'm saying you don't, and you don't have to be present to win, okay? So all the prizes associated with the code words, you don't have to be present to win. There is going to be one prize on the 7th that is for the people in the chat, though. So a little incentive for those that will be able to join me on the 7th. It's a weird day. It's not my usual day. It's a Thursday. It's 7. So we'll get one extra prize for the chatty chatters. Celebrate day. Celebrate every day. I am sucking it, right? I feel ya. I feel ya. And Miss Linda has popped in. Hello, hello. Okay, so yes, and if you go back, rewatch the beginning of this, I'm gonna try and get a pre-recorded out with a little bit more detail. As some of the little gifts, I've got little coasters that I sublimated. I designed them. I sent them off to somebody with a sublimation printer and paid them to print them for me. Someone like Bethany, I don't know. I think you can reach out to Bethany Scott. But yeah, so I had her print them, and then I was able to sublimate them. Fun little pair of scissors, keychains, coasters, you guys. I sublimated a cup. Isn't that wonderful? It's got a little, you guys, these are not 100%, but they're going to be fun. I mean, every one of them is crooked. I mean, just look at that. It's crooked. See? They're all crooked. I love it. But yeah, so lots of fun giveaways and crafting. Really, because that's what we're all about. We're crafting. So we're going to be doing a week's worth of crafting. And first up, December 1st, 3 p.m., we're going to work with some Pink and Main products. December 7th at 3 p.m., December 2nd, 3 p.m., I'm using snowflakes as my theme. I'm not sure what, but, and then I don't know, but it's at 3 p.m. We're going to be doing something. December 4th is my regular Monday, 7 p.m. We have a guest, Miss Bethany, and I'm double checking to make sure theme presence is okay with her, so that may change. December 5th, you guys are going to see me twice, but you're only getting one code word. I will be on Debbie J's channel at 5:30 because it's the first Tuesday of the month. We're going to do our schedules. And then 7 p.m. I will be live after that. Miss Dawn already approved it. Don't worry, I'm not stealing her spot. Miss Dawn has been busy. She's got lots of stuff going on, so she won't be going live on that day. And she messaged me and said, hey, I could go live, so we're going to go live in her spot. So we might do something thinking of Miss Dawn, because hers busybody. And then December 6th is my regular Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern, but we have a special guest, Miss Debbie J, and she's doing cake theme with me. And yeah, so there. And then December 7th, put on your cozy clothes, because it's going to be longer than an hour, you guys, and we're saving the best for last. We're going to do Simon Hurley theme on December 7th, pulling out all the Simon Hurley goodies, because it's all about me and what I like, right? No, I'm just joking, but really it is. No. So yeah, we're going to have fun playing with some Simon Hurley goodies on December 7th, my birthday, and we'll be giving away some goodies. So yes, Marva, hello. Well, thank you. I sometimes wonder if it's just the pens. These are the dollar store pens, the R2 Precision pens. I love these pens. They're very comfortable. They make writing easy, and they're fat. They're a little bit fatter, so yeah, I like the dollar store pens. I use them all the time. So another chance for a screen grab if you guys need it. Okay, I'll also be posting this on the all the socials. This will be posted on the socials for you guys. All right, you guys, I'm so excited. Boop boop boop. And I'm excited. If that's even a word. Please hold, I forgot to grab my watercolor paper. Watercolor paper? What does that mean? We're doing some watercoloring today. So I gotta chop up some paper. So I was at Joann's on Black Friday, and they had like everything half off. So I stopped in, and it's a good thing for me and a good thing for you. I purchased the Hero Art Infinity dies. I've been trying to collect their stackable dies because they have so many. And if I've got a good Joann's coupon, half off, you guys. I only paid $10 for this. Okay, which means if you're entering birthday codes, you might get a chance to win a gently used die cut set. I honestly don't know what brand this is, but it's going out there because I don't need two. Okay, so this one, and you can see why I wanted this one. But for those that don't have square dies, you know, this is a great starter set. I can vouch for that. I started with this. Okay? I got it probably because it was on a really great deal. But we're going to re-gift it. You'll get the magnet just so everything kind of stays in place. We'll drop it in an envelope for the winner. But yeah, that's going into the giveaway pile with some other gently used goodies. So I missed the time for December 7th. 7 at 7th. On the 7th. 7. So the first 3 days. First 3 days at 3. Hopefully that's memorable. First 3 days at 3. And then we hit Monday, which is our regular at 7. And then all the rest are at 7. So the first 3 days are at 3. And then 7 for the rest. So yes. But yeah, I'm super excited. I got the more squares, which will come in handy when I'm doing some more of those and stuff. So I'm excited for those. Yes, son. How much? What'd your dad say? Ask your dad. Okay. I know, but ask your dad. Sorry, my son is in a panic. So a good deal has arrived in one of his games, but he's got to go talk to his dad. All right. You never just stop in at a craft store, right, Melissa A? Absolutely. Okay, and then I'm not joking, most everything was half off, which means, you guys, I got the other two. I've been using, you guys, it doesn't even look like it. I've been using set number 1. Okay, I've been using set number 1 like crazy. And I was like at half off. I can't not get them. So I got set 2 and 3. So we're going to have, oops, a little more variety in our colors. Okay, we got Villainous Potion, Seedless Preserves, and Shaded Lilac for our purples. We've got some different pinks with a red. I didn't really have a red, so that's good. I was using Fired Brick, which was great for fall colors, but we got some grays and tans and Twisted Citron. I know, right? Salvage Patina. So yeah, I got them. And then I got another one of these because it was half off. So this is a good stamp cleaner. I'm really liking it. And then I got some archival cleaner because I picked up some I picked these up a while back. I know, and they're getting dusty. But I have plastic, I keep thinking of the letterpress. I have the original letterpress from years ago with the plastic plates. And I wanted to try this ink even for the embossing folder technique, just to see if it's a little bit different. Because even though I love my Simon Hurley inks, they're not as viscous or lubricating. I mean, they do a beautiful job. They just give a different technique. And I wanted to try something different. So I got just a little pack of the Better Press inks to try that. And then I got the archival cleaner to clean it at half off. So I was like, heck yeah. But I got these at the Scrapbook Superstation in Pennsylvania. I can't remember where that store is now. What type of stamp cleaner was that again? Sorry. So I got two. I got the Stays On cleaner. And this one cleans your basic everyday stuff. For me, mostly it's the VersaFine and Stays On. Because my Simon Hurley's clean up with water. so easy. But, you know, sometimes you get something that gets a little sticky, and this takes care of it really well, especially the VersaFine. It cleans that really nicely. And then I got the archival for the more stickish stuff, which I was just showing you the better press stuff. Blech. But yeah. Okay. So in order to have fun with these pencils, we're going to make a couple of Christmas card fronts. We're gonna do a couple easy watercolor Christmas card fronts. And I first saw these easy watercolors via Maramy Small Art. She's a fabulous designer slash creative person. She's on Instagram and YouTube here. And she does beautiful work. She's been making these ornaments using toilet paper rolls. And I'm sure she's not the only one that does it, but she's the one I watch a lot. So she has great, quick Christmas card videos. There it is. From the last couple of years. I haven't seen if she's done any this year yet. But she's so creative. And we're just going to do a couple of quick Christmas cards, kind of a nod to that, because yeah, it's great. Oops. Now, good watercolor paper. Okay. Ooh. This paper, you should be able to, like, I think you're supposed to watercolor right on the pad. Maybe that's why they do that. But this is a fancy watercolor, so they protect all the edges. I need to sharpen my X-Acto knife, that's for sure. And it's just like a little waxy substance. So it doesn't take much. Snips it right off, right? Just like so. We'll pull out 4 little panels, and I say 4 because we're going to cut these down. And these are 5 by 9. So if we cut, so this is 5, and our panels are usually 5.5. So if I take off a 1/2 inch on, see, we normally do, let's see, bleh, my brain just went kaput. We normally do 4 1/4. We're going to take off a 1/2 inch. There we go. 4 1/4 drops it down to 3 3/75. Okay, so that's our little panel. Not too daunting, right? A nice small panel. So we're going to do that to this one. We're going to go to 4 1/4, and we're going to take it down a half a smidge, and it leaves you a little piece for whatever. We're going to do that to this one. Okay, so normally it is 4 1/4. Take it down. And then same over here, 4 1/4, take it down. So we've got cute little panels, okay? And they're going to give us just a nice little border, okay? It's just a thicker border than normal, so it works really good. Again, this I got off of Amazon, okay? And it came with like 3 or 4 pads, but they're 5 by 9, so each sheet will give you 2 card panels. Not too bad, yeah? Okay, so there's those. We've got our little tub of water sitting over here. We got some water. We got some paint brushes. And we're gonna do something. I don't know what. Okay, so I do like branches. I think branches are the easiest. So let's get a branch going. Ooh, vintage photo. Take this out of here. I don't think yep, there we go. Get that out of there. Look at all those colors. Woo! Grab us some vintage photo, some twisted citron. And the pencils, they call them pencils. They are pencils. I will be calling them crayons because they look like crayons. Don't mind me. Okay. Whoa. I'm just gonna get these set up so I can easily grab them because I don't know what I'm grabbing. We're just gonna set them. I've got them set up over here so I can just grab them. I'm gonna have to get a container for all of them to go into. Maybe, I don't know. So we've got citron, twisted citron, peeled paint. Ooh, look at this one. Rustic wilderness. That might be fun. Yeah, let's go there. Okay. Right now, my house has a white waterproofing coating on 2 sides of the front. Just had to add black coating in between, and it will be Panda House. Heck yeah. If Panda House keeps your house nice and dry and warm this winter, we do what we gotta do. Okay. And pandas, yeah, pandas are great, right? Okay, so I'm going to get a roundy brush. So this one's just a rounder. Okay, it's a 10. I got a whole bunch at Hobby Lobby, Master's Touch. They were basically buy one, get one free. When you have 50% off, right? It's buy one, get one free. Now, I haven't used these ones, so I'm just going to give it a little scratch on my paper just to make sure. Because sometimes there's a little coating on new things, and you just got to make sure you got your coating off. So we're going to do branches. And maybe like 1 or 2 small ornaments. So I'm going to come right in from the corner, and I'm just going to draw a branch. Squiggle, squiggle. Okay, that branch is going to branch off, and then we're going to scooch up a little bit, and that branch is going to branch off, and we're going to put one there, and we're going to put one there. Okay, so our branch has branched off. Willy-nilly, you guys. Branches are willy-nilly. And then I'm going to do another branch coming in over here. Maybe just a little guy. You see my scratchy marks? Nothing fabulous, nothing fabulous. I'm going to put one right here too. Just because. And then we'll do some ornaments hanging down here. And maybe some, a sentiment. You know, I don't know. You guys save room for sentiments. It's okay. And you guys can totally do this with your re-inkers. You know, you just get a little puddle of your browns, your greens and whatnot. And instead of coloring and then wetting, you just do it all in one go. So I'm just going to follow my lines. Basically the same way I sketched them. Back and forth, willy-nilly. Okay. Get a little bit of water. Back and forth. You can extend your lines if you're liking that idea. Back and forth. It's going to give you a neat texture too. So just some back and forth right on the lines we made, because we're not going for perfection. We're not going for extreme. If we need something a little darker, even if the paper's wet, you can just kind of go right back in. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit of water and then just go right over that line and see we've added a little bit more definition. Maybe this one is going to be an outer branch that we're going to see a little bit better. So we're going to just add a little bit of water to blend that out. just like so. Okay, look at that. We've made branches. Okay, just some willy-nilly. Look, that's not even touching all the way. I don't care. Okay, so we've got our little branches in there. They're looking pretty good. Now we're going to go in with some greenery, okay? And let's see what our greenery looks like, because I honestly don't know. Which one is this? Peeled paint, twisted citron, and rustic wilderness. Okay, so we can see our three colors. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, and we're just gonna blend haphazardly. We're gonna just throw all three colors in there. Trust me, it's gonna be weird, but it's gonna be gorgeous. Now, depending on your tree is gonna depend on how you do your leaves, or pine needles, or needles in general. We're doing needles because I don't want to draw a million leaves. We're going to do needles. And at winter time, all of those leaves have done their color change and our trees are bare. But it's not a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. So we got to add some pine needles. So most pine needly branches, the needles make Ys. Okay, they're in a V shape and they kind of V out. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We have our branch somewhere. Okay, we'll have our branch. Okay, and then we're gonna do V's. I know that doesn't look like a V, but we're gonna go to the other side. Okay. Now your V's do not have to merge, or they can. I mean, nobody says, right? So we're going to do some V's basically in that way. And then we're going to throw in a couple of bright spots and a couple of whatever, this muckier spot. Okay. And then we're going to take our brush. If we get too much water on it, you want to make sure you get that off, because I'm just flinging water everywhere. And then we're going to go in that direction. So we're going to follow the pine needles and we're just going to add a little bit of water. We're not going to do like the branches and blend it out. We're just going to add a little bit of water so it softens some of them up. If you want it more softer, go back in. But we're doing easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, Deborah. Girl math, dog math, guy math. It's all math. Okay, so we're gonna go put the points towards your main branch, and in this case our main branch is the center guy there. So we're gonna go out, out, out like so, and again we're just willy-nilly. Okay, just throw those in there. We're gonna do it to this guy here, and you can go beyond. Okay, let them crisscross, let them do whatever they need to do. Doesn't that just look cute already? So we're going one side, then the other side. It makes it a little bit more natural if you kind of just do it quickly. Just do it quickly. And then you'll have a couple at the tip, like so, and like that guy there. And then maybe we have a couple pine needles coming there. We don't know where they're coming from, but I don't want it all just white. So I'm going to add some pine needles wherever I want them, because I can. See that? Easy peasy. That's just a bunch of lines, and they're not perfect lines. You kind of just start wherever and throw some color in there. And do those. They don't have to be perfect. Some of mine are not even lines. They're kind of circly because I don't pick my pencil up. Oh, look at that. Just let them be happy, happy little marks. Oh, look at that. Ooh, look at how cute that is. And then we'll go in with our twisted citron, because they're growing some new pine needles, because this tree is happy, it's well taken care of. So he's got some new piney branches growing in, so that's where we get the bright ones. And those funky other colored ones is just because they are getting shadowy. Just add it in there. Maybe you got some new ones right there. Something's happening. I don't know. Put something there too. There's our quick little branchies. Isn't that so cute? A light purple. I know, right? Yes. We would definitely go live, you guys, for sure. Woohoo. Okay, so we're just gonna do, just as we did with the pencil motion, we're gonna do with our brush, although I took a little bit too much water off. So we're just gonna, you know, spring it in there. And we want to start at the center of the twig. Okay. And you're going to pull beyond the pencil, okay? It's going to give you some more character. See, I've pulled that water beyond the pencil mark. And it's giving like this shadow, like maybe something's behind there. So we're just going to pull. You can use a water brush. It's just something fun to do with actual water, you know, the dipping and everything. And it's a little bit more consistent. If you get a little bit too much water, just draw it out. Okay, you could pick, if you do get a little too much water, you can dry your brush and then go back in and pick it up. I mean, it is kind of forgiving. I'm just gonna do that. And say like right here, it got kind of blurry. I can go back when it dries and put some more of that crayon on there and just make it even better. Oops, that was a big drop. Big drop of water. Let's not do that. So it doesn't take very long, especially if you're not chatting the entire time, right? You guys realize that my chatting and stopping, you know, adds to the times. But if you're not doing that, this is done. Like, that's super cute, right? Super cute. I love it. Okay, and you can be done and add some sticker elements. If you have some sticker lights, you can add stickers to that. Maybe you have a die cut of another branch. You can put that over the top. Or, you know, I was talking about putting ornaments on here. I mean, look. We have colors. I don't know. Those are not probably exactly Christmas colors, but we can put a rainbow of colors on there. Like little ornaments. Do I want to do green ornaments? Yeah, but not this green. I don't know. I'm not feeling that green. Let's do this green. Ooh, you know what? I lied. I know. I can't make up my mind. We're going to do this. We're going to do this combo for Christmas lights. Or Christmas decorations. I don't know. It's going to be nice. We're going to get a little starter bubble out. Get our little practice one on. I always do that. And then we're just going to do a dollop. And we're gonna do one right there where we had our little boo-boos. I don't know. We're just gonna, like, these are fun little whatevers. Do one on the edge. Okay, and then we're gonna do this pinky color. Ooh, don't roll over there. And just move your hand around each time you drop a drop, and it'll spread it out for you. So I did fewer of that one, which is fine. I should probably put these lids back on where they belong. And I just stuck my finger in that one. Yay! Oops. And maybe you have stickles, okay? You could totally just fill this up with stickles. Some shiny, pearlescent ones, whatever. And then you just, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Her little Christmas tree. With these really pointy. Oh, that actually flattened those right out. Look at that. It kind of flattened those out when I did that. Huh. Let's see if we can't. Oh, look at that. Oh, you guys. That's amazing. I've never done that before. Just smack it a few times and it kind of flattens them out. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love that. Ooh, I almost dropped it. Did you see that? It's almost like a piece of toast. Don't drop it. It'll fall upside down. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm really excited for this one. You guys, I don't know. But they just flattened out. They're like little perfect little spheres. Well, not perfect, but they're pretty darn cute. Look at that. And then you could do Merry Christmas across the bottom. You know, if you have a nice little stamp or something, which I would totally stamp because my handwriting's nice sometimes. But yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness. So this guy would get set aside and dried, and then you would just choose your card base. I mean, you could go black. You could go, well, this is not a card base, but you know what I mean. You could go white because watercolor paper, depending on the brand, is not white. But this one might need, oh yeah, look at this one. I'm going to have to cut some craft cardstock to make a card base. But look at that. That's going to be beautimous on some craft. Oh my goodness. Look at that. And that just, and then you just plop a sentiment on the inside, send it out, and out it goes. Debbie J says, I think we need one as a palm tree. So yeah, you totally could. I'm gonna set that over there so it dries. We've got another piece ready to go, right? So let's do this one. Let's do this one. Let me grab a pencil. Okay, I'm gonna sketch this out. Okay, so our palm tree, okay, the top of the palm tree, I kind of need it right about here so that we can have a branch and a branch and a branch. Now a palm tree is kind of a V, okay? The tip of the palm tree comes to a point and then it opens up, okay? Kind of like a road, okay? So there's our trunk, okay? And then the palm trees They have like jaggedy layers to them. So I'm just gonna do some jaggedy, kind of a very elongated U, okay? And I'm kind of rounding them out, okay? We don't want them straight across, we want them rounded because our tree is round, okay? And then we're gonna have a coconut or two. Okay, so we're gonna just put 2 oblong circles. Coconuts are not perfect. And then our branches, we're gonna have a branch that comes out that way. Again, they're very U-shapey. Okay, we're gonna go U-shapey that way, U-shapey that way. We're gonna come one here, and then we're gonna drastically drop that one because that's in the back, and so it's gonna be shaped funny. And then we'll put another one here. We're gonna do kind of the same thing, a little drastic-y shape, okay? And then let's put another one. Let's do another one like here, okay? Very sketchy, not perfect, but there we go, okay? This one, I feel like I want to outline in some black. So we're gonna remember which one is which, but I don't remember which one is which. Okay, this one, alcohol safe. So I need my Micron pen. Micron. That's a teeny weeny. What do we got? Ooh, that's a good size. So just like our stamping ink, right? Maybe you have a stamp of a great palm tree. You can totally stamp it with your VersaFine Clear. Make sure it dries completely. Stamp it, okay? Because VersaFine Clear is water safe, which means it's made from something other than water soluble stuff. Memento is not water safe. If I use this with some watercolors, it would smear and be all yucky. Pens are the same way. Okay, if I use a Sharpie, I'm going to be fine, right? Because this is an alcohol-based thing that is not going to be activated by water. So I could trace this with a Sharpie and then do our thing. But I don't want the thick line. Sharpie does have thin. Tombow is alcohol safe, okay, which means I can use this and then color it in with alcohol markers, whereas Micron is water safe. Pigment ink for waterproof and fade resistant, okay? So we're gonna start with our squiggles. I know, it's weird. But what I want to do is kind of go and make just a sketchy, because palm trees are they're not slick. They got some texture to them. So I'm just going to make this kind of sketchy line, and then I'm going to go in there like that. And I've made that first loop. I'm going to come down. Oh, I might need a new Micron, and I'm going to make that second loop. Okay, and what this does when we focus on the loops is it kind of gives us this little bumpity bump between the layers, and so we're able to automatically get some texture where they meet. Okay, so there's our tree, super cute. And our coconuts, they're hairy, you guys. There's nothing slim about a coconut. But this coconut is getting kind of hidden because I have a branch right through here. Okay, and then this branch comes right through here. Again, they can be nice scratchy lines, and then they kind of zigzag, right? You come down and then you can kind of just do like a little zigzag thing. They're W's, V's, however you want to look at it. You could do V, 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 and a V. So this part here is kind of hidden, right? But their separation comes up. So I'm just going to kind of make little separation marks and then kind of fake a V, right? Until we get to the end, and then we have some fake V's. Look at that. And then again, we're gonna come up on our really crazy one, and we're gonna go backwards because those V's or whatever's is going like that. So we can come up like this, shoot across like that, and drop in some V's. And you notice mine are wonky, crazy. They don't know what they're doing, because I don't know what I'm doing. And then we're gonna come up with this one, and somewhere out there is another V, just like so. There we go. There's our little palm tree. Okay, isn't it cute? And then our palm tree, okay, which one is this? This one's too skinny. This might work. We're gonna do a string of lights through here, and it's fake. So we're just gonna kind of go in and do a little string of lights like so, right? And then I'll put little thingies on there. We're just gonna put some squiggles and twists and turns in here, right? So there's our string of lights, and then our string of lights is gonna go behind the tree, kind of continue, and then come out and into the front, and then behind the tree, out and into the front. And they're kind of like little S's, right? We go across the top, behind the tree, across the top, behind the tree, across the top, across the top, behind the tree. And when you come out, you want to do a little arch. Okay, that gives it a little bit of space. A little arch across and out. That one's kind of loose. In front, behind, and then in front again. And then we'll go in with our pops of color and just add some color to those lights. Okay. And then we're gonna put a line across here. Okay, that's gonna be our sunset and our sand. Okay, so maybe our sandy beach is a lump right there. So we're just gonna put a fake little lump there, and maybe a star, you guys, a starfish. I don't know, but there. Ha! Sounds good. Okay, so there's that. WXYZ. No, all right. Yeah, no, Memento is not good with water. Not good at all. It's good for alcohol markers. Although I have mixed them up from time to time, it's okay. I've had no luck. I've had it bleed on me with watercolors. So, yeah, I don't know. It could be, but it doesn't work for me. I don't know. Ooh, Dawn is redoing her craft room. Deborah. I know Deborah, right? Okay, so now we need some colors. So this is our sandy area. What does fossilized amber look like? I don't even know, you guys. Oh, that's a nice yellow color. What if we fossilized amber with some of whatever that was? Which I think that was our new brown. Hey, where'd our brown go? Where'd who go? I need the brown. There you are. Okay. So we need a sandy color. So I'm going to lightly get this vintage photo on here. Okay. And by lightly, I mean I'm turning it on its side and letting it pick up the color. Okay. Right in there. There we go. And then I'm going to take this fossilized amber, and I'm not going to put it everywhere. I'm just going to put it in a couple of places. And again, on its side, so it blends in. Okay. And then just to get a little bit done faster, we're going to go in with a little bit fatter brush and kind of blend that out. Ooh, that made a nice color. Look at that. A little bit more water. Look at that nice looking sandy bit. I got a little bit too much water right there. I dribbled on it. Okay, there's our little sandy bit. Now our palm tree, I think they're a dark brown. I don't know. But we're going to add a little bit of orangey brown to them. So I'm going to color this side with my little orangey brown, which is fired brick. Not orangey brown, but a reddish brown. Sorry, reddish brown. I'm going to toss in a little bit of the yellow, because why not? I have no idea. It should look good. And then we're going to come in with the darker shade of brown, which, where is that brown? Didn't we get walnut stain or something? Fired brick. If I was a walnut stain, where would I have gone? What color are you? Oh, there's a walnut stain. No, that's not the one I wanted, is it? Vintage photo, which that's what we just used. Maybe it is walnut stain. Okay, and then we're gonna put in some walnut stain, because I don't know. And I'm just kind of following the shape. And as you can see, I'm not coloring it all in. That's a great thing about watercolors, anything, right? You don't have to color it all in, because when you add your water, I'm going to go into my lighter colors and then into the darker colors. Going from my lights to my darks. Look at our great looking tree. And if you don't like the crayon marks, right, you can take the steps to really work them out. Okay, really work them out. Or you can paint directly from the crayon, or the crayon shavings. Okay, so if I need it to be darker in an area, I can come right here. I'm gonna basically lubricate the pencil there, and then I can come in and go in directly with that color, like so. That actually doesn't look too shabby. So there's that piece, and then we're going to do our coconut, which we're going to do in a more this color. And just dot that in there. Look at that. Isn't that fabulous? And then palm trees are beautiful, rich green. So I've got my rustic wilderness. I'm going to follow along like this, right down the side. I'm going to add quite a bit of color in there. Okay, let's kind of follow along our draw line. And that's where I'm putting most of the color. Just kind of build that right in there. And then we're gonna go in with, I don't know, we're gonna add a little bit of peeled paint to some of the V's, like so. We'll see how this looks. It may not work good, but we can add more to it. So that's what I love, right? We can add more if we need to. And we lose our paintbrush. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna start in our dark area. Ooh, that is so nice. And then we're gonna drag it down. And I don't even care if I'm going outside the lines, you guys. It's just gonna still look good. Okay. Oh, that actually does look really good. Sometimes I amaze myself. I'm like coloring along and I'm like, I don't even know. And then it works and it's like, yay. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Woo-hoo-hoo. So we're gonna get that and then pick up those colors. And this one's not as green as I like, so we'll give that a second to dry and then we'll go back in with the green. I didn't have enough green in this area. And then we're just gonna bring that down. Look at that. Sometimes, hot dog. What do you think, Debbie J? Do you like the palm tree? Let me know down in the comments. Okay, so then I'm gonna go back in with this right on top of the wet paper because I can. Or like I said, you could totally let things dry and build up that way. One's just, I need more color in there. Okay, we're gonna do very loosey-goosey. There we go. Ooh-hoo-hoo, look at that. Yeah. Bring that down just a little bit. Do a little bit more bending. Okay. So there's our tree, and then we need our water. Okay. I have salvaged patina. I don't even know what color. Ooh, that's pretty. And then we have tumbled glass. What do those two look like? Oh, I think they'll be perfect. So we're gonna do tumbled glass. And then we're gonna do salvaged patina into the tumbled glass. Okay, kind of blend them together. I don't know. That's what we're doing. Our nice crystal blue water. Just get that crayon broke up. And we don't mind the little white spots left in there because it'll just be like reflection. Too much water. Pick some of that up. There we go. So there's our little watery portion. And then we just need our sky portion, which, what color do we have? Faded jeans. Ooh, let's do faded jeans right here at the meat line. And I don't mean dinner meat. We're just gonna kind of do that. A little bit darker there, and then peacock feathers. Oh yeah, let's throw some peacock feathers in there, because I have no idea. Just sounds good. And then we'll break that up, get that up into layer. And we want just a light one, so we're gonna go with the peacock feathers. I'm gonna mix it on my glass mat so I can get super light. Look at that. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Again, with the too much water. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of that blue this way. Get that blue in between those little leafy bits. Gonna take some of that color right off the pencil. A little bit more water because it was a little too bright. There we go. Just kind of soften that white cream color up. There we go. Ooh, very nice. Okay, we're gonna hit this with the heat tool. I got mine, the 2 sets I just got at Black Friday at Joann's. They were half off. The first set I got while I was on design team for a company that is no longer in business. But it was fun. And I got my first set for free. And I was hooked. I don't know why that's making so much noise. Yes, yeah, I feel you, Melissa. I feel you. I would rather have scrapbook stores, you know? That's why, like, when I can make the trek out to Scrapbook Superstation in Butler, I remember now, Butler, PA, you know, I buy what I can. I love to go in and purchase in actual retail stores. Okay, and we forgot our little guy here, but we're gonna make him let's make him like a peachy. Do I yes, I've got this color here. I think he would be fun in this color that I haven't even used. Diana Voss. Hello, hello. Dinner meat. No, dinner meat. I think that's an everywhere thing, right? Okay, I can't get the thingy off, but I really want to use this color. I don't think I've ever... Ah, there we go. I was going to say, I don't think I've ever had that much difficulty getting one of these open. Pop that right out. Throw out the innards. Okay. Ooh, that's going to make a nice looking sand dollar. Okay. And then we're going to start in the center. And then just kind of push it out. There. Our little sandy dollar. Or no, starfish. He's not a sand dollar. He's a starfish. But that's okay. Y'all know what I meant. And then we're going to go ahead and go for the fun, bright, vibrant colors for our Christmas lights. We're going to do blue. And I'm just kind of putting putting it down and then kind of like pulling it up so it's not round, if that makes any sense, because they're Christmas lights, and then they should probably go both directions of the line. I don't know. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. I am finding it easier if I get my motion going first and then add the color. So Pops of Color is kind of like a puff paint. It will hold its shape, and we just found that we can flatten it out a bit. Oops. Guys. Oh, you should always test run before you just squeeze it out, because it gets air pockets. We don't want air pockets, and when you get air pockets, it spits on your stuff. Here we go. And maybe, come on. This one's a little bit tougher to come out. That's all right. I'll just use less of it. Purple's being bad. Okay. I am totally done with the purple. It's not being good. Not being good. And then we're going to try... Ooh, see, this one comes out hella easy. Okay. Ooh, we're going to have to be extra careful because this one, like... Here we go. Down and pull. Down and pull. Down and pull. Oh, I did it backwards. Whatever. There we go. Oh my goodness. Our Christmas lights are looking so cute. Oh, okay. We got, yeah, definitely. We're going to add some orange, and I think we'll be done with our Christmas lights. Although, oh, I forgot the whole line at the bottom. If you're mass producing these, it might be easier to do one color and then go around and do the other color. I don't know. It might be. It may not be. You're going to want to do what's easiest and what you can achieve quickest, if you know what I mean. Okay, so let's see if we can't squeeze a purple one down here. Here we go. And then we'll get some green, green, green. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Then you can totally do this even if you have shaky hands. I forgot this one. We'll get 2 green lights there. Okay. Oh, he's so cute. And there is another one done. Now, I'm not going to smack this one because we do want the pokies. The little standy-uppy pieces. Oh, my goodness, you guys. Oh. And we have pulled out our pops of color that we bought and we're worried that we wouldn't use them. And you know, I use these pops of color quite a bit. But there's our lovely little Christmas lights. And all the funness. And our little starfishy in the fabulous color there. Ugh. So there's that one that we did today. And again, I'm thinking this one will probably look good on a, yeah, look at that. We're just going to pop these on some craft card bases when they dry. But we'll get our first one out, our most easiest, right? Just a bunch of V's, or straight lines on one side, straight lines on the other side. And then we smacked this card, and so all of the pops flattened out. And I'm telling you, I like that. I like that. So you can smack it, flatten them out, or dollop them and leave them be. Okay, you're gonna want to give them plenty of time to dry. Look at it, so excited. I think they look fabulous. Actually, let's do this. We're gonna put them on this so you can kind of see how they would arrive in the mail, like so, on this pretty craft. Pretty annoying craft though. I have to say, I went to cut a couple more card bases from this, and I do believe this one is from Paper Studio Hobby Lobby. It is not 8.5 by 11, because once you cut the crookedness out of it, it is not 8.5 by 11 at all. But yeah, so there's those. These two will be going out in the mail to somebody on my permanent list. So if you want to be on that permanent list, you can text or email me, okay? And again, I'll be seeing you all of December, the first week. Not all of December. No, it's too much. I will be seeing you the first week of December. We'll be having some fun. So again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I am super excited. Oh, I gotta remail some cards. I got 2 cards returned. I gotta go to the post office tomorrow. I got some mail to get out. But thank you all. I will see you around, and watch my social media. Okay, so you know what's going on. And let me double check, make sure I didn't miss anything. Elizabeth needs a bell that our mods can set off to make her check the chat. I know, you guys, sometimes I just get excited and I need to wear my watch because one of my mods can text me. Pops of color, yes, and I thank you all for helping each other in the chat. I really do appreciate it and all that. I'm just going back. Yeah, Jennifer McGuire is out of my league. That woman is a crafty highness up there. She's I would be so I would be no. She's out of my league. She's fabulous. She makes some beautiful cards. All right. And if ever I miss a thing, you guys can reach out to me and all the stuffs. Melissa, we're state neighbors. Yeah. Yellow for what? Some card fronts. Okay. T, why are we yelling yellow? What do I need yellow on something? I don't want yellow lights. Now I gotta wait, because T yelled yellow and I don't know why. Yellow lights for Pam. Oh, yeah. I could fit some on here. That would be Abraham and Pam. I gotta look out for all the crafty peeps, right? Let's squeeze this yellow out. I got room. We'll throw on a couple yellow ones. We'll get one right there, and one right there, and one right there, and one right there. You guys are killing me. Okay, let me move that one because I'll stick my hand in it. Oh look, this one said I saved you a spot for yellow right there. Okay. There's our Abraham and Pam lights are now added. Team Yellow has been recognized. We're just going to put one right there too. All right. I feel like I need another one right there. There we go. There we go. Team Yellow is now on the tree. I should have spaced these things out way better. But that's okay. You guys can space them out, have as many or as few lights as you like. And then there it is. But this one is not Team Yellow. I'm sorry, because this is Team Muted Christmas. Some strange color combination. All right. Oh, Abraham. Oh, look, he changed his profile pic. Is that a new puppy? Something just dinged. Yeah, all of my social media links are in the link tree down below in the Chat with Sassy link tree. That's your old man doggy. Aww. All right. Well, you guys are going to be seeing a lot of me next week. So I'm going to go for now. I thank you. And have a great crafty rest of your evening. Until next time, my friends. Bye-bye. And stop by my link tree down in the description. That has all of my social media, Instagram, Facebook groups, and all that fun stuff. Ciao. Bye-bye, everyone.